Well, really, it takes a long time for the kettle to stop making noise once it's done boiling. I didn't realize that. Why did I hit record before it was done? Why am I speaking English? Am I keeping this in? This like half a minute of boring. Let's do it. Let's do it. So what I'm doing is, do you remember like years ago, if you were watching my video, I don't know. I mentioned that for like, I have a very thick, wide neck. It's like my head is very much on the shoulders and it's wide, and I actually had a surgery to like to narrow this bit. Like it's very, I had a thing here, so I have a cool, like it's like sorrow scar that he cut into me. I like to think that. And mother used to call it a Harry Potter scar, but it's not a lightning scar. It's more like a big, anyway, so, and I never used to care. I used to put my hair up, and I have scars all along my spine and whatnot, and my shoulder blade pokes out a bit, and I never used to care about that. But mother was so overprotective and worried, so she was like, are you sure you don't mind if people look? Because some people do look. And I was like, well, if they're looking at my back, I'm not seeing it anyway. And what am I going to do? It's like, it's a really, really hot summer day. What am I going to do? Like, wear sweaters just to cover up? Oh, don't look at my back. No, obviously I'm going to wear tops and normal stuff that people wear. But she kept commenting on it to be very kind and loving, and so I got into my head, you know, subconsciously, and then suddenly I was actively aware of it, of me being like, people thinking, feeling uncomfortable about it because she kept pointing it out, and then I felt bad about that because she didn't do it, and I started covering up actually, and I started feeling uncomfortable by it, and I still feel kind of uncomfortable by it, with it, and so I decided long ago that I was gonna give that up, stop being so self-conscious, and really just be awesome, and just wear whatever I wanted again and whatnot, and not care. And I tend to not really do that. I never stuck with it. When I make videos, I always like wear something that I like, or I very often pull my hair out. But that's also just because comfort, because I like to just, it's so long now that I like to play with it, and then I have it up, and at the same time it just looks like it's flat over me, so it doesn't really help, but somehow I like it because it's more focused on the hair and less on the wide neck. But obviously now I'm gonna do it for real. I also have a super wonky eye, and it's been getting a little worse because it's I can't focus with this eye at all. I can see, but it's like I can't do anything with it with that alone. All I do is with this one. So that's something that I often think about in my videos too, because sometimes the angle is weird and it looks twice as bad, and I'm gonna stop caring about that now, and I think that we should all stop caring about stuff, you know. And I'm gonna be comfortable and put my hair up and just look like a slob. But I really don't like this. This is not attractive. Look at that. I don't like that. But I'm gonna stick with it because I'm awesome. And that is something that I promise now, and now that I promised it, I'm gonna have to stick with it. That's not true. I can easily break a promise. And I shouldn't do it for you, and I'm not. I'm doing it for me. I'm promising myself and just putting my promise out there so all of you can be witnesses to it, and now I can be there. Because summer is coming around, and just the other day, for the first time, I was outside in the morning walking my dog Belle, and for the first time in about a year, I heard my favorite sound in the world. I heard the wind rustling the leaves, and I've seen it so gradually become beautiful and green and lovely here. And it's raining today, and you can really, I haven't seen rain for so long. Obviously it doesn't rain during winter, and it's so refreshing, and the air is so nice, and the temperature is cool enough that you can have windows and doors open, and I feel less trapped. There's wind flowing through here, and it feels open and free, and being outside and hearing that sound, the rustling, I just stopped. I literally stopped in my tracks. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. I was like moved because I love that sound so much. it relaxes me. And I remember now why I love the trees so much, these trees, because they have perfectly shaped little leaves, and classic little leaves, almost heart-shaped, and they're so beautiful and so bright green and wonderful and beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I just figured summer's coming. I'm gonna keep being awesome. I'm gonna keep being comfortable, and I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm gonna show my pokey shoulder blade and my scars and my thick neck, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it on my videos too. It's just gonna be awesome. And thank you for everyone subscribing, because I don't understand what's happening, but a few people have been subscribing daily now for a very short while, but still, it's blowing my mind so much that I had to check how many subscribers I have, and that felt really awkward because it's a number that doesn't matter at all. The only thing that I care about is the wonderful comments that I'm getting and the messages that we're sending back and forth, and I want to become friends with you. But whether you're a casual viewer or watch all my videos, or a recent subscriber, or you've been with me for years, or friends or strangers, thank you so much, because apparently I have more than 2,000 subscribers now, and I know that that is a lot of dead accounts and blah 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 blah, but even so, that is mind-blowing. That's crazy to me, and it means so much. It's like ridiculous how much it means. The people actually care in some way. It blows my mind. So thank you. Like, really, honestly, thank you. And know that that I just feel things so intensely, and that I care about people, whether they're strangers or friends or family. So know that I strangely, you know, genuinely care about you, and if you ever need anything, you can message me. And the only thing that like literally stopped me from replying to you is if at some point everything explodes and I just cannot actually get through like hundreds or thousands of messages. That's not gonna happen, but that's the only thing. Or like I'm lying in a ditch dying, then I obviously just physically, literally cannot, you know, reply to you. But apart from that, I will reply. It might take some time at times, but I'll always reply, and we can be friends. And like, if anyone wants to talk on, like, send a few messages or emails, or maybe even add each other on Skype eventually. I don't know, you know, I just want to talk to you. I just want to be friends, and because that's what I'm doing this for the connection, for the people, for me, for you, for like, I remember when I started vlogging and I was just telling myself like, what sort of vlogger am I gonna be? Am I gonna do the funny sketches? No. You're gonna do what you've always done. Just vlog about your life. You don't have a special theme. That is your theme. You're just you, and you're just awesome. And I love that. I just make these old school sort of videos that are so dead now, really, that 10-minute rants that I used to hate at one point, because everything just has to be so super, you know, overproduced now. And why? That's not... Wow, it's... Thank you. I'm gonna go and do... Well, you know what I'm gonna do, so I'm not even gonna say it. You can probably guess. Put it in the comments. Thank you. And enjoy your day. Enjoy the rain. Enjoy the world. And send me a message. Send me a comment. Do something. Be proud of yourself, of your flaws, and of your beauty things, and your beauty things. That's so poetically put back. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. See you later, alligator. Smooth the dork all the way. Just floating through life. Goodbye.